Ladies and gentlemen, it's Travis here, and welcome back to the SF Bay Area SportsTalk channel. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. The San Francisco Giants pull out a huge victory 4-2 over the Miami Marlins, and the Giants salvage a win on the finale of this 9-game road trip. Now, the road trip did not go how the Giants would have liked for it to have gone. I mean, they really struggled mightily offensively throughout the entire trip, having been shut out numerous times, every city on the road trip. And, thankfully, the Giants pitching, which in the month of May led all of baseball in team ERA, so puts into perspective just how good this Giants pitching staff has been this season. I mean, they have been just incredible, the best in baseball, getting it done. The bullpen's been number one, and like we said, in the month of May, team ERA as a pitching staff as a whole led all of baseball. But the offense has been the concern. It has been the concern. Despite having the best pitching in baseball in the month of May, the Giants had a losing record of 13-14. And that's because the offense struggled just so mightily, and it's been so concerning. Because, look, you're not going to be a playoff contender. You might make the playoffs, but you're not going to be a serious playoff contender if this Giants team can't hit. We know how good their pitching is. It is going to keep them in a lot of ball games, but the question is going to come down to, will they be able to find the offense, have enough offense to be able to have this team be going out there. Welcome in, everyone, to the San Francisco Giants post-game show. Glad you could join us this afternoon. The Giants on getaway day as they conclude a 9-game, 3-city road trip. They do finish out the road trip with a 4-5 record. And when you're going into the last game of the trip at 3-5, you definitely have taken a 4-5 road trip. But overall, as a whole, going into this road trip, you were hoping to play better than what you did out there. But look, it's going to be a tough series coming up against the San Diego Padres. We know that the first 2 games, the Giants and Padres matched up against each other. The Padres did get the last laugh in those 2 games. Welcome in, AM Echo Sky. Happy Sunday. What's going on? The Giants get the win over the Marlins to take a series win. Still, the offense is below average. Yeah, today they did much better getting the 4 runs. Of course, they did 3 of those runs did come on a huge swing of the bat from Luis Matos, coming through clutch. And in that situation, in the top of the 4th inning, with the Giants having a 1-0 lead and looking to add to that lead, Luis Matos coming through clutch, a 3-run home run, which would put the Giants up 4-0. And Hayden Birdsong, he was incredible this afternoon, going 5 1/3 innings, allowing 5 hits, just 1 earned run, and 5 strikeouts, lowering his season ERA to 2.37. And since he has been in the Giants starting rotation, he has been lights out through these 2 starts. And today was his deepest outing out of the rotation. So, you are just really excited what this kid can do out there. And, the filthy split that he is throwing it reminds you a lot of Tim Lincecum's filthy split that he threw, the changeup. I mean, it's just been incredible what Birdsong has been featuring out there. And when you watch him, he reminds you of a young Tim Lincecum. So you're really excited. And this Giants pitching staff is among the youngest in baseball, with an average age of over 28 years old. So when you're looking at building for the future and putting yourselves in a great position to compete year in and year out, you know, it comes down to, you want to have a great young pitching staff. And, they're just getting going. And when you got Hayden Birdsong, Kyle Harrison, Landon Roop, I mean, these pitchers are filthy out there with incredible stuff. And, I mean, it's just really exciting as a San Francisco Giants fan. Look, this team can surprise us this year. And, look, the hope is that, you know, this team can be able to find their offense, be able to get on a groove, because if they can start putting up 3, 4, 5 runs a game, I think that the pitching, more often than not, is going to be able to hold the other team to, say, 3 runs or less and keep you in a lot of ball games. So you're really excited right now because, you're excited that what the opportunity is there. The season's not over, despite how bad it has been with the offense. I mean, they have just been on a historic bad pace in terms of scoring runs and not coming through with runners in scoring position. Now, Wilmer Flores, he has been incredible, having arguably his best season in his major league career, being in the top 5 in all of Major League Baseball in the RBI category. Wilmer Flores getting the job done in the San Francisco Giants, coming through clutch with a 4-2 win as they salvage the finale of this road trip, a 9-game road trip. And the Giants will be looking to have some home cooking. They do got 4 with the division rival Padres, and then the Atlanta Braves will be coming into town for a 3-game weekend series. So you're coming back home. Exciting times. Let's play some good baseball, get some wins here. And, it's going to be a great matchup with the San Diego Padres because you know that with how the first matchup went, didn't go in our favor. But you are excited to see what this rematch is going to look like. So cannot wait for it out there. Give Hayden Birdsong credit after he did well today. I mean, I'm just so happy with getting to see him get this opportunity. I mean, it was tough that as well as he pitched in spring training, Landon Roop wins the 5th starter job, and rightfully so. Landon Roop has been incredible as well. He's been featuring incredible, filthy stuff out there. But for Hayden Birdsong, to have the maturity, the composure to, despite not winning the final rotation spot, to be able to go down to the bullpen and to be able to work on his game and to now get this opportunity in the starting rotation. I mean, look, this is just incredible out there. Really big-time stuff. And what a game, what a win. The Giants, a 4-2 win over the Miami Marlins. Hayden Birdsong, his longest outing of the season at 5 1/3 innings, 5 hits, 1 earned run allowed, in 5 strikeouts in the game. What's going on? Tommy Huxley, DFA, Wade, and Hicks. Yeah, I'm with you, Tommy. I mean, I hate to say it, but my dad was saying the same thing. And look, we're all in agreement here. I just think that the writing is on the wall with Jordan Hicks. I think you release him, pay him whatever. I mean, his contract, it is what it is. But look, he's just anytime you're pitching him out there, and I don't get why Bob Melvin pitched him in a what I would consider a high leverage situation, because even though we have a 3-run lead, we know how hard runs have been to come by, and you put your worst bullpen pitcher in a 7th inning situation. He walks the bases loaded and, puts you in big trouble. So yeah, I mean, doesn't matter that you pay Jordan Hicks 4 years and $44 million. The writing's on the wall with him. I've seen enough. He's not getting outs in the bullpen. Wasn't ever getting outs in the rotation. Every time he was starting, you were losing those games. So yeah, and I love Pat Burrell, but yeah, you got to fire Pat Burrell. I think, for whatever reason, his voice is just not getting to these hitters. Bullpen was shaky. They pulled it out. Give big credit to them. Player of the game, Luis Matos and Hayden Birdsong. Love to see it. Awesome picks of the game. Luis Matos, arguably one of the biggest hits the Giants have been looking for several weeks now. And, I mean, what a huge hit. A 3-run home run, and they needed it because that 1 run was not going to be enough. Marlins did get 2 runs, scoring 1 in the bottom of the 6th and 1 in the bottom of the 7th when they were able to load the bases in that inning. The Giants come through. Wasn't pretty, but they get the win. My player of the game, I'm taking Hayden Birdsong. Incredible outing. Filthy split. Reminds you of Tim Lincecum's filthy split out there. Some great memories of Tim Lincecum pitching, and we're seeing it with the young Hayden Birdsong, who is just featuring incredible filthy stuff out there. What an outing for Birdsong. Padres series is winnable. Yeah, time to put Pat Burrell on the hot seat. I think Wade is the best option off the bench. If you're not going to release Wade, I think you got to just have him be a bat off the bench because he can work a walk. He's not going to give in to the hitter if a bullpen pitcher is not able to find the strike zone. Lamont Wade Jr. is going to make that pitcher work. So we'll see what's going to happen moving forward. Welcome in, Daniel Barry, Sports Highlights. We are wrapping up here. Appreciate your support, everyone. Giants with the big win, a 4-2 win over the Miami Marlins. The Giants win the series, salvage the final game of this 9-game road trip, and they will be looking for some home cooking coming up against the San Diego Padres. Have a great rest of your day, everyone. Appreciate your support. Take care, and let's go, San Francisco Giants.